Hey, Aaron Keir, thank you so much for joining us. You are a photographer at heart, and boy, the images that you grabbed of Las Vegas are absolutely stunning. This time lapse of our gorgeous city taken in one night. How did this project begin?
Well, time lapses a lot of times, take months or years to put together. And I kind of wanted to challenge myself to see if I could pull it off in one night, something that's really not been done before. So I was speaking to a couple of friends, and we decided Vegas is really the perfect city for it because it's a city that just doesn't stop.
Yeah, no doubt. And you took a popular route from LA. You just drove straight into town, and you see the beautiful drive-in, really, as you go across the desert, and then you see the amazing skyline. What was your favorite part of this experience?
I think my favorite part was really just being able to capture the action that goes on in the city, the energy. Time lapse is all about motion, is all about things moving and moving in fast speed, and Vegas is already moving in fast speed, and the lights flashing and the people walking and the fountains going off and all that stuff. It's the energy and it's the motion that was just so amazing.
And speaking of motion, let's geek out for a minute if we can. Let's talk about the technique. How did you get it done? Most of us take a shot and there it goes, but you were able to capture every single moment of that evening.
Right. So time lapse, basically what we do is we shoot multiple frames one after another with a certain amount of gap in between, and then we compile them together into a video clip. So what it does is it takes something that might be 20 minutes long or might be 2 hours long and makes it into a 10-second clip or a 5-second clip, depending on how many shots we take.
We talked about the wonderful things in town. Do you find any challenges? I mean, I imagine dodging some of the people in the casinos and even along the strip while you're there with your camera might have been a little bit of a hurdle.
Yeah, every time your tripod gets knocked, you have to start again. But thankfully, I had two other shooters with me, two other amazing photographers with me, Mike Bloom and Arlene Ziorda, who were just amazing. And, by splitting it up and dividing it up and each shooting different stuff, we were able to accomplish a lot. That really was the challenge, getting so much done in such a short period of time, especially on a summer night, which is shorter than most winter nights.
All right, so you got the video. It has now gone viral. Are you surprised by the reaction?
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. We kind of just did this as a fun experiment to see if we could do it. People, I've seen comments on the internet where people said, "Oh, I bet that hotel paid for this," or "I bet that hotel paid for this." No, this came all out of our own pockets and our own time, and we just wanted to do it for the fun of it. I'm a professional photographer, and time lapser, but it just seemed like the perfect night to go to Vegas. As I guess many are.
Yes, always a perfect night to come to Vegas. Hey, you let us know when you're back in town. Wonderful to see the work, and truly never seen our city look so gorgeous as it was in the video. Aaron, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much for having me.